actually exciting because I thought I'm not gonna get the albums today or for another couple days. So, well, just one of these, because I'm gonna do an unboxing of this here, and this is BTS latest trilogy, which, like, yeah, if you have noticed that I've been pretty okay with buying BTS's albums since like the most beautiful moment in life thingy going on. So like each time I bought the albums, kinda, I didn't buy Wings, but I bought both versions of the repackage and all that. So I was like, yeah, it works out, but I didn't get her. And it was because there were so many comebacks last year, and then I figured that they're gonna do a trilogy with like Love Yourself being like the trilogy itself. And then like maybe I should do an unboxing of 3 of the albums, but each my favorite versions, because clearly when there are 4 versions I'm like, I can't with this. Like I normally only buy one for popular groups anyways, who are not my bias groups, because like there are tons of people who are supporting them, which is great, so they don't need me to buy all the versions and all that, and it's just expensive, clearly. So I got the L version for her. I got the Y version for Tear, and I got the E version for Self. And this feels so different. I mean, I know the cover is different. So, why is this unsealed? Because actually May was my savior. Because knowing that I have to buy 3 albums, and at that time I knew that this was a full album, so it means expensive. And like I knew that like around like August, September this thing is gonna get released. I knew that it's gonna be a lot of comebacks, and how am I gonna do it? I kind of promised that time and all the like promised to myself, and I think I even said it on my channel. So yeah, I was nervous, but she saved me because she got quite different versions. Like I don't know, she got a lot of this album, so I got this. There was a trouble with it, which we are not gonna talk about. But this is opened, and I actually know the card inside, but there is a card inside, and you also might know the card inside. Okay, so I was really excited for the 3rd one, like Unster, because oh my god, I have to like the first version. I have to, like L and Y are the first version of each set, and like then I saw the concept and I'm like, no, this is that concept that armies are gonna be like, you have to like this because it has meaning, and I'm like, no, it's creepy, I'm not gonna like that, it's freaky. So like I just picked the 2nd one, which is the E version of Self. Okay, so let's get this started. Okay, so by the way, they are so pretty, like on the bottoms too, like okay, let's start with her, that makes sense. So out of the albums, I mean, I can't really count this as an album because it's the 2 together, so out of the 2 others, I think as an album I like this more. Like this is a pretty good May album, so when this came out I was impressed. Okay, I really like this, so I was like, yeah. But the problem is with DNA, and there is nothing wrong with that song except the fact that I can't listen to it. Like I literally can't without like my mind screaming to stop because of the whistling. And I know the problem is with me, not really the song, although they could have toned down on the whistling. Like all I can hear is the whistling behind their singing. And I like the chorus, and then when they go to the 2nd verse and the whistling comes back, that's when I just lose my mind. Like I could tolerate it up to that point, but when they decide to mix it back in, I was like, who made that choice? Like, I think there might be some other people who just can't handle that. And it's kind of upsetting because it's like their most known song, and like it's not their best song. Even if you're a fan of them, you can admit that there are other songs that are better songs. It's a nice song, even if you are not bothered by the whistling, which I am. So that's what made me upset about this mini album, because I genuinely really like the mini album, but the title track makes me want to rip out my ears, and that's not a good sign. I mean, it's not a bad song, and that's different when you want to rip out your ears because something is bad. It just, like, I physically can't handle the whistling. Like, it just, my ears are just not, no. So, that's what I wanted to show. The bottom is so pretty, and these ones, the her ones, had all the different flowers, and they were so pretty. The others are pretty too, but these are the prettiest. So, yeah. So that was it for the slipcover. I know I'm talking a lot, but I have a lot to say about this because I had time to process. I had a year, and now an extra month here because of customs. Okay, so oh right, there's this thing. Okay, the other one had to. Okay. So I actually really like the second version too. Love the O version as well. My friend has that. Oh, it's hollow behind it. Oh my god. Okay, pop. So what was I saying? I really like that version too. But when I decided that I wanted this one, but when the full album came out here, I was even more sure because I liked the first version, so I was like, oh, I have to like the first version of each. But then the answer just like ruined it, so... Oh, it's at the Suga page. Oh my god. What are these? What is this? This is such a pretty photo book. And the second version, the O version, kind of reminds me of maybe the Run concept. So the part 2, like, this is like, yeah, it's fine if I have this. This also has like that kind of coloring, but that one is like extremely pastel. So that's like that's a bit crazy. But this is also a very pretty photo book. And I think that has a lot of close-up photos. So like, I guess I prefer like close-ups, but I still want to see more like of their bodies. Like, I don't know. Do you even understand what I'm talking about? I have no idea. I wasn't a huge fan of the other two versions. They were not bad and they had a lot of colors, which is pretty, but I personally think the first two versions of her are better. Is it like the same picture just with... No, it's not exactly the same, but that's like... That feels like I'm being cheated, so like, oh, don't. It's so strange because it took them a lot of time to release this trilogy, so their hairs and all the like styling, they just look different. I mean, there's almost a year, I think, between the first and the last one, so it has been a year since this one. I wanted this all year long because, as I said, I love the mini album so much, especially Best of Me. That's like such a perfect song. I love it. And I also enjoyed My Trap on First Listen, even though the Did You See My Bag part is funny. I find that part funny. Jimmy, why is he so pretty though? Me discovering Jimin is pretty is like another story. I did it quite a few comebacks ago, but like, I remember back when I got to know them, that was even before I Need You. I just like, I don't understand the Jimin thing. Now I'm like, I understand the Jimin thing. Okay. And that's why I did use him as a end card picture once on a certain video which is related to this video. Oh, he looks so soft with that brown hair. It's so pretty. I'm not a huge fan of the MVs. Like, that's what I wanted to say. Even like any of the three. Like, I'm like, they don't do much for me. Like, I didn't even like Idol while I was watching the MV. When I listened to the song without the MV, I immediately loved it. So, like, I don't know what the MV does to that song for me. I don't know. Like, not that it's an ugly or like terrible MV. It's not terrible. I don't know. I like their previous MVs a bit more. I don't know. It's no big deal. Whatever if I don't like it that much. But if you complain, you're really an idiot. You don't have to love everything about them. Like, you can have some tiny complaints. You are not talking bad about the members or even their music itself. Or I don't know, like, maybe if you say you don't like a song, you're talking bad of their music, but you're not really, because you like the rest of the song, so like, yeah. Whatever with saying anything tiny bit negative about BTS, you are like, you can get hate. Like my friend said that she really doesn't like the first concept of Answer. Oh, lyrics, I just hate when BTS does that. It's just white paper for half of the photo book. Yeah, that was it for the photo book on this one. So, that was really pretty. This might be my favorite out of all the three. This is really pretty. Oh, hope his hair is so pretty. Oh. Do I even have a bias? Yeah, I technically still do. I just keep whoever I get. Because I'm like, they're all pretty cards. So there's this note thingy. Did I show the back of the board? I think I did. So there is this note thingy, and that's like I don't know, but like there's a bunch of Korean text in it, so that's nice. There are some stickers. Oh, matte stickers. They're really pretty. Yellow on the back because they're stickers, and there is some ad thing which I almost revealed my photo card, but I didn't because there's nothing on the back. So yeah, we're gonna do photo cards at the end. So that was it for Love Yourself, Her, L version. Yeah, okay. I managed. There's like a lot to deal with when you're doing all three together. So let's do Tear, Love Yourself, Tear, Y version. And like things are want to fall apart because this wasn't in the ceiling for a long time. May both this on release, so there's that thing again. They are so pretty, so pretty. So what I was saying, that my friend said that she doesn't like the first concept of the answer one, and she like really got like a hate comment, like how can you not, it's so meaningful. And I'm like, yeah, that's freaky. The hands and eyes, like that's freaky. Why would you want that on your shelf? I mean, of course, if you buy all versions, then sure, but like if you only pick one, why on earth would you pick that? So there's the slipcover. Okay, where's the, oh, so there is the board, and there is the photo book, and there is this note thingy, which I'm just gonna show in the beginning, and like there's not much to this. Then there is the board. Oh god, a lot of things happened. And what's behind it is just black. Now I like Fake Love, I mean, much better than DNA. That wasn't easy, like that wasn't a hard task to accomplish, because of whistling. But I wasn't that crazy about it, so I did hear it, like I listened to it for a while, and there are songs that I like in the album, but like at this point, okay, I need to, oh, there is the standy thing. Alright, that's what was moving around. Oh, found the card. That's not a surprise for me. Okay, so like I just didn't really understand this album. Note the past tense, please. Note the past tense. I'm gonna get there. There's a lot to say, okay? So this is my favorite version. Why? Of Your. So the first one again, because I do like the second one of this, I think, as well. But this is so super pretty with all the sky going on, even if they are blurry. Like this is like whoa, and it's really different from the previous photo books. So I think that's why I also really liked it. It has a strange filter on it, but like whatever, don't care. So when this came out, I didn't really understand it. Like I have to say that I like the album from Love Maze. Like before that, there are songs that I just don't understand. I mean, I guess fans understand it more, so like I'm not criticizing that they're bad songs, just like I'm not listening to those. But I do like, what's that, Love Maze, Magic Shop, Airplane Part 2, and Man, like, and So What. So like I do like the second half of the album considerably more than the first half. So it's like a bit like conflicted about this, but since I liked Fake Love more than DNA, which again wasn't hard, like I was like pretty optimistic about this whole thing. I was a bit like, oh, but I like the previous two eras better, like the most beautiful moment in life and the wings thingy. Like oh, Suga is so pretty, oh my god. Like, by the way, Suga is one of my biases, Jim being the other, but like nobody cares because I like all of them, so. Oh, pretty. So I was like, okay. I still kept a lot of songs in my iTunes, so really, no big deal, really. But I was busy with other stuff, so it wasn't my favorite thing in the entire world. Which is fine if it's your favorite thing in the entire world, like, totally fine. Oh my god, the colors are like, this is like color porn. What is this? Oh my god. Ooh, so pretty. Oh, zoom in. Is the photo that I used in the album? Yes, it is. It's this photo. It's so pretty. I don't know why, but I really like this photo. They all look really great. Like, I mean, this is a really close second favorite. When the teasers came out for Answer, I was like, like these left much bigger impression on me, concept-wise, the photo books. So, but I still have stuff to say about Answer. Like, don't hate me yet. I mean, I don't know. You shouldn't, because I'm not saying bad things. I really don't want to, because I don't, and I like them. Namjoon. Looks so nice. These photos are amazing. So again, track list and entire, like, that's not half of it, but like more than 1/3 of the album is just lyrics. I mean, they do have 4 concepts and all that, so, but like they do ask for 4 albums worth of money for them, so it's annoying. Like, you pay a lot. So there is an ad for this one as well. This time it's a black ad, and you also got a standee. I still have my oh god, is it You Never Walk Alone? I think so. Standee. So it stands. It's a standee, so I'm probably gonna use this. It's like, whatever, like, they're cute. I like standee. There's not much to talk about these, like that, but I don't know. There's no sticker though. And now let's get to Answer. Okay, so why I said that, like, in past tense, that like I didn't understand the album and all that, is because I needed this. So this is practically a compilation album. It has both the mini album and the full album on it. So what they did is totally mixed up the order of the songs. Like, when you're listening to it, like, if you always listen to albums in the right order, it's just very confusing to listen to this. But it's actually a story, and it all works out fine, the whole mood of the album, and like, it goes so well, and I'm like, yes, now I understand the Tear album. So I needed the answer. Like, it was the answer to this whole deal. And it also has, hearts, this one, which is also super cute. Yeah, and the heart, oh, it leaves fingerprints, no. It's like iridescent, like, it's not even hollow, the lines are hollow, don't know, can't explain. So this is the heart that belongs to the E version of Self. And there is the huge track list. Like, you can't really see it, but it's like intense. All the upbeat and fun, like, those songs are on CD 2, like B CD, and the first one has the more, like, not ballady, they are not ballads, but together they just blend in so well. I like the order that they picked and all that, like, it just, yes. And Idol is my favorite, and like, I needed to listen to it without the MV, like, that's distracting, too many colors. But I put it on repeat and was just like, yes, okay. So, oh wow, okay. Oh, there's a sticker, oh, okay. Okay, where's the photo? Oh, whoa, it doesn't, like, it works differently because of the 2 CDs. Can I even explain? I don't know who that was, but there's the ad, it has the colors, it's pretty. And there is this note. Has a gradient. It's cute. What am I gonna do with these? And it has a sticker of all of them. Yeah, it's all of them. Okay, not worried. They have really similar hair colors now. Like, just like, they blend well. Like, what's going on? Okay, so hope I'm not gonna mess this up, because my desk is a mess of all 3 albums now. So the CDs are inside this time, so it's like a different packaging, and like, this is the A one. This is gorgeous. I'm in love. These are so pretty. Why are they so pretty? And I think it has the same design. There is a version, like, not version B, it's B CD, CD B, B CD, B side, whatever. It's for tapes, cassette tapes. That's A side and B side. It's confusing like that. It's gonna be a bit hard to flip the pages because of that. So I got this concept. Again, the same color scheme, whether like what, like, you, You usually hear me talking about these colors are like bit pastel-y, or I don't know, like whatever. They are usually really pretty. I love them. So whenever an album uses that, I'm like, oh, so pretty. The entire unboxing. So this happens that again. But I don't know, I like the bubble, like, and it also has a meaning. You don't need crazy hands and eyes on the wall and in the box, and I'm like, ew. If you can't tell, I'm like really freaked out because of that. Oh, so pretty, oh my god. And I like the flowers in this too, so like, even though it's a bit like, kind of a bit too much. I don't know, these 4 concepts seemed a bit more messy than the previous ones. But it's okay, they could run out of ideas for a trilogy, so it's fine. It's still pretty. And I'm glad I picked this one, even though it didn't work out perfectly with me getting the first version of each release. Yeah, but which is a bit sad, if you ask me. But it's fine. And I like the bubble. Oh, Hobie. So pretty. Ooh. I wonder how they did that. Probably it's like some plastic vest. I don't know. Oh god, that hair. This is pretty. Oh my god, this unboxing is so long. It's gonna take ages to edit. But I think I said most of the things that I wanted, so I'm happy. I hope I get different members for each card. I like to have different members. So I really hope for a Jean Sugar cards, because like I don't have many of their cards. And in You Never Walk Alone I got, oh, it's like a survey QR code. For a moment I like, no, don't tell me. Oh my god, this has even more lyrics. This is lyrics and that was photos. Oh, I hate Big Hit. Oh my god. Ugh. That was it. Well, that's sad. Ugh. So there's this and this one. I'm gonna like put this little book thingy in the middle where the lyrics starts. So I don't know why, but I'm just gonna do that. So this is so weird because it doesn't have the board, but there are 2 CDs. So this might be a bit thinner album too. Oh, didn't put back the sticker. Whatever, gonna do that later. Now it's time for Photocard. Okay, so beside this thing, the first Photocard, her. Oh, like what? The first version, whatever. I got Jungkook. It's been a while. It's been a while. Such a cute card. Oh my god. So cute. Okay. Then the second one, which I actually know, and you might also know, but oh, it's V. Chaeyeon. Oh, so nice. I think they do something when you put them together, but like I'm fine with one card. They're crazy. I think I was like 4 for each, and like, oh wow, so many, 12 sets. Okay, so the answer card. Oh, it also has the same material fingerprints on the back. Oh, Katsuga! Oh, it's been so long. Hello. Now I feel tempted to try to trade this Jungkook for Jin. What? I don't know. Yay. I don't know how I feel about this version's cards, but I like the photo book the best, so I got this version. So I have all of them. Oh, and now how do I put back all the things? Oh no. So thank you for watching, and hopefully it won't take me this long next time to get their albums.